in the heart of 170, back with another EP. We here for a good time, not a long time. We're here with a bit of interesting news. You know what I mean? What's good, Johnny Q? I see everybody in the building. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Let YouTube know that we live. I ain't gonna be here too long on this EP because I got another EP. I want to drop along the same lines. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get right into it. David Benevidez and Caleb Plant. They got a fight set for March 25th, right? And if you've been paying attention to the press conferences, you've been paying attention to like the verbal back and forth. You know what I mean? Between 22. Between the two, right? You know that Benevidez and Caleb Plant. They really don't get along, right? These guys they aren't friends, right? By any stretch of the imagination. My bad. But yeah, if y'all been paying attention, about the beef between the two. It's some bad blood. It's some bad blood there. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant, and David Benavidez has been doing this back and forth for about 2 to 3 years. You know what I mean? Now it's all has a it all has came. You know what I mean? Tenfold at the press conferences, right? You got David Benavidez and David Benavidez camp, right? Attempting to actually fight Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? Outside of the ring. Now I ain't gonna say they necessarily attempted to fight him, right? But the feel and the vibe that they was giving off, right, during these press conferences and events is right there. Benavidez is willing to fight Caleb Plant outside of the ring, right? Benavidez and his team have been hollering, Caleb Plant is scared of them. They go knock him out. Benavidez is just, that much better of a fighter, right? It's been a lot of bad blood. Like these guys been calling each other, bitches, and it's been talked about people, family members, right? People's religions, you know what I mean? Things like this been real ugly, you know what I mean? But something funny happened. You know what I mean? The earlier this week, right? Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant went out. Like I was just telling y'all that it's a beef between the two, right? So Caleb Plant went out, and I think Caleb Plant is up right now in the mind games too. By the way, I think the mind game edge is going to Caleb Plant. I'm gonna tell you why. Earlier this week, right? Caleb Plant went up and he bought a domain website. Yo, I got 15 people in the building. I got 16 likes. If y'all could hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that thumbs up, you know what I mean, for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time. So Caleb Plant earlier this week, right? He bought a website domain to sell his merchandise, right? And the website domain that he bought was davidbenavidez.com. So therefore, Caleb Plant like owns the website domain, right, where he could sell his merchandise, davidbenavidez.com, which which is perfectly legal if you pay for it, right? Your name is your name, right? But if he wants, if I want to use your name as a website domain and you haven't, made your name a legal website domain, right? Then I very well could use any website domain name that I want to use because legally, nobody owns that website domain, right? It doesn't mean that I own you, right? But on the grand scheme of things, it's funny because I own the website with your name, right? And that's it. And that's what Caleb Plant is doing right now, right? He's playing mind games with David Benavidez. If you pay attention to the press conferences, right, you already see David Benavidez, he's on edge, right? And then you got Caleb Plant, coming out poking the bear, getting the website domain put in Caleb Plant's name. You know what I mean? Well, Team Benevidez, they ain't really like that too much. They ain't like that at all. They ain't like that. Hey, just do. They ain't like that at all. Just do. I'm tripping, dog. Y'all hit that thumbs up for you, boy. They ain't they ain't like that at all. You know what I mean? They didn't like that at all. So David Benavidez and Team Benavidez, they sent out a cease and desist letter to Caleb Plant, you know, about using the website domain and things like that. They said if you don't stop, you know, using the website domain, that we're going to sue you. You know what I mean? And Caleb Plant actually replied to this. Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant actually replied to this. You know what I mean? On Twitter. This actually is the second time that David Benevidez sent a cease and desist order to him. But let me tell y'all what Caleb Plant, what Caleb Plant, you know, he had something to say about what Caleb Plant, Caleb Plant had something to say about the cease and desist letter that David Benevidez sent out to him. Dog, this shit hilarious, dog. Y'all better stop playing with them Tennessee Bulls, dog. Y'all better stop playing with them Tennessee Bulls. But look, so Team Caleb Plant was issued the cease and desist letter, right? This is what Caleb Plant had to say on Twitter. Caleb Plant said, had lawyers trying to reach out to me about suing me because of the domain website. Go ahead and send another cease and desist letter, like when y'all tried to send me one for mentioning cocaine. So Caleb Plant let the cat out the bag right now. Caleb Plant said, go ahead and send another cease and desist letter, right? Like y'all, just like y'all tried to do when he mentioned David Benevidez, you know what I mean, being on cocaine. So this isn't even the first time. This isn't even the first time that David Benevidez and his camp got the laws involved. You know what I mean, with Caleb Plant. And my thing is, bro, how you go be the Mexican monster, bro? How you go be walking around? How you go be walking around threatening people, right? How you go be this big bully? How everybody go be scared of you, bro? But you walking around sending people cease and desist letters, suing people and shit. How you go act as tough as David Benevidez and then call the police? You know what I mean? But I continue, right? He said, go ahead and send another cease and desist letter like you did for me mentioning cocaine. I'm gonna rip that shit up and throw it in the trash, because just like that time, y'all can't do shit about it. And then Caleb Plant went on to say, it's all fun and games until one plays back. Then they want to try and bring in lawyers. Shaking my head. Real tough guy shit. Guess that's what they do in Seattle, because we don't do that in Tennessee. Somebody said, I guess that's what they do in Seattle, because we don't do that where I'm from. Because we don't do that shit in Tennessee, man. Duh. So David Benevidez second attempt, you know what I mean, to sue Caleb Plant, bro. And yeah, Caleb Plant is all inside of David Benevidez's head, man. It's ugly. It's ugly. He all the way inside of that man's head. You know what I mean? But look, I ain't gonna keep calling this thing too long. I'm gonna end it on the 11 minutes because I got another EP coming just like this. I gotta run to the store first, right? So I can roll up. I got another EP coming just like this. It's about Bob Arum. And it's about Bob Arum being caught in 4K. Bob Arum got caught in 4K being thirsty, y'all. Bob Arum got caught like in he got caught like in Blessican. He got caught like in Blessican women pictures. You know what I mean? On Twitter. It said Netflix and chill. It's this pretty lady. She said Netflix and chill. And Bob Arum liked to post. But we better talk about that next. But I appreciate y'all folks sliding through Skin the Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. This how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.